the one I'm actually really excited for this is Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is finally getting some much needed updates and fixes.
Yeah, so this is actually really exciting. So there's going to be a new scene. A new robot named Buddy will greet guests as they begin the ride and kind of give you the lowdown of like, make sure that you're sitting down and, give you like the rules of the ride. I'm assuming. But you also have new ride vehicles. And these vehicles will have a video monitor and some new features to be able to track your points. There's going to be new handheld blasters. These will be much easier to aim, especially for younger kids, which is good. They are small. They will always have the laser on, like once you're pointing, it never goes away. It's always on. And the colors between the two people in the vehicles will be different so that you can tell which one is pointing where, which is kind of cool. And then they'll have some new lighting, sound, and vibration effects. And there will be interactive targets, which the Z targets that you're supposed to hit will light up when you hit it.
Yes.
So those were some really cool updates.
I will say, thank you.
Yes. And they said this has been in the works. For a while.
Well, this ride I've always found frustrating. It has, again, I love shoot 'em arcade competitive type rides. Like Toy Story Mania is my favorite because it's a really good ride. It's got a lot of repeatability. But I've always just found like the spinning aspect, the mounted gun, the way it shoots, the aiming of it. I know people are able to get super high scores on here, but you can really, it's kind of just like it's a cheat to do it. You just hit a couple of things and get these high scores. Yeah. So from a competitive standpoint, I've always found this frustrating. So from that perspective, I'm very happy to hear about this. I still don't think Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin fits in Tomorrowland, but I don't think anything's going to happen on that front anytime soon. So I think this is good. I'm glad to hear about this. I like the fact that handheld blasters, that is the thing. And I wonder if they're getting rid of the spinning aspect. I hope they are.
They didn't mention that.
They did new ride vehicles. I'm hoping, I would much rather just concentrate on the shooting and not the spinning part.
Okay.
That always kind of becomes cumbersome to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. But this will start in August. So the ride will shut down in August and it'll be closed for like a year.
They said sometime in 2026.
Yeah. So, So, I mean, like, it's good that they're doing it. It's just that this summer, I mean, we're going to have Big Thunder down. We're going to have Buzz Lightyear down. I don't know when Astro Orbiter is supposed to open. It's sometime this summer. And Versus America is going to be closed, so there's going to be a lot of like bigger things that are closed. But it's what happens,
But yeah, I think in terms of this one though, I was happy to hear about it.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Hopefully it is much, and it really, having ridden it recently, it needs some TLC.
It's needed it for a while.
I mean, Buzz doesn't even work in the last time I was in there. Last two times, Buzz wasn't working in the queue area. Just seemed really dirty. So
there were a couple of ride vehicles that were just not working, and they hadn't been working for a long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited.
There are. I'm happy to see. I mean, during this time, there's a lot of refurbs going on, so I think it's a good time to do it. So,
yeah,
this being one of them, happy to hear it. So.